there, what's going on today? We're talking about C major 7 chords and scales. Okay, so you may want to play the C major 7 sound in root position in multiple places on your guitar for whatever reason. And let's say you want to do that. So today we're starting with Mr. Metronome on 60 beats per minute. It's an integral part of our practice sessions, and I'm just going to include it here so that you can, absorb it and see how I'm using it, and hopefully introduce it, if you're not already using it, into your practice routines. So we have the root. We're outlining the chords first, then we'll go back and stamp out the scales that go along with the chords. 3 chords. So we're using in third position, we're using the root, the 5th, and then the 7th, and then the 3. That's a root 5, meaning that the root is on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th string of the guitar. Root 6, position number 8, or fret number 8, is root, it's a C major 7 again, 7, 3, and then 5 on the top. So we have another beautiful C major 7 chord there. We have another one, a root 4 voicing, and that's about as far as we're going to continue up on the guitar for chord voicings, 4-note chord voicings. So we have the root, the 5, the 7, and the 3, which is an octave above root 5, 7, and 3 that we started with. So now that you have those chords, let's take a quick look at those scales that you can use when you play those chords in your favorite songs. So we have this 1, 2, 3. I'm talking chord tones or scale tones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, and then 1. And we'll always start and stop on the root note. So when we reach the other root note, or 1, or 8, or whatever, we'll start and stop on it. So we've stopped on it, so we're tonicized the stop. And then we start again and remove and start to run through the remainder of the scale. We can't reach that other root note unless we do a 4th finger slide, but I'm going to encourage us to stay strictly disciplined to this particular position for this particular exercise. And then the 9, and then the 1. And then we stop there. And then the 9 or the 2, and then the 1. And then we started there, stopped there. Now we need to start there and descend and grab the remainder of the notes in that scale or that position that we have available to us. And then we'll do this. So here's the method I want to introduce to you for this session. This is really cool because it's like the spelling bee where we play the chord, or say the word, break it down, and then play the chord again at the end. So that helps us to tonicize what exactly we are doing. So we have, now you noticed how I jumped up above the root note to the 9 and then fell back down to the root note to resolve. Also underneath the root note to resolve back up to it. So there we have that C major 7 chord in the 3rd position. On root 5, now we have the root 6 voicing. 1, 7, 3, 5 for a quick review, and then we're using this pattern here. Position number 7, starting on 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1. Full 2-octave pattern, plus. Let's go through it slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4th, the 5, the 6, the 7, and then the 1. And then we're stopping there. Start again. we're still descending. And we're going to just leap right onto that root note and then stop there and start again. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little behind there. And then 7, 1. And then we'll go ahead and play the chord again after. Just to summarize everything, we play the chord and then nice stuff to have in our ears. So we have this major 7 again, which is 1, 5, 7, and 3 on position number 10. This is a root 4 voicing, meaning the string is, the root note is on the 4th string of or the D string of the guitar in standard tuning. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1. And then we stop there because it's the root note. And then 1, go all the way up to grab what we can for notes from that scale in that position. But don't forget, every time we play that root note, we're stopping and starting again. I know it can feel painful to play this kind of thing this slowly in today's modern world, but it's kind of be stressful sometimes to play this slowly, but it's for our own benefit. Another thing that we could do is, let's take a quick look at how we recite that. We'd start with the chord firstly. And then we play the scale, and then the chord at the end. So you could also, because I wanted to, if you're still here, maybe you want to know a little bit about what to do with the scale. You don't always need to play quarter notes. You could play eighth notes, right, and march your way on up through that scale. Or you could play eighth notes. Triplets, right? So now we've got to try to get 3 notes in that 3 note groups in that one beat. Ding, 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 ding. It takes a little bit to get it. And then we could use 16th notes, which is 4 articulations per beat. Or you could use quintuplets or 5 note groups, right? Or you could use, 6 note groupings or 6tuplets. You got this. That's 5 still. 2 triplets. Triplet, triplet. Got that happening here without even changing any sort of setting on the metronome. So you could do that in every pattern that we just learned, and I'll leave that up to you. And if you have more questions or any suggestions about this format, just let me know, because we'll end up going through all of the chords, and this will help to expand and supplement on our Ted Green guitar, the chord chemistry series that is just wildly popular at the moment. And this is just sort of a way to expand and have an additional dialogue around that activity. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the session today, and I will see you next time. And until that time, happy picking.